Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Redick and Crawford, the sharpshooters outside. Gortat is out there with Griffin, and it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Paul. Shot from 12, and Griffin with the score. The assist by Paul. Griffin's got his team on the board to start the games for Los Angeles. Curry kicks to Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Golden State on D. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the starters were extremely happy to get some rest and let the bench guys do the heavy lifting. Definitely a feel-good win for the team.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Griffin. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Curry against Paul. Outside, Green. The dish to Azili. Back to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Freak kicks to Barnes. And that one's on target from the wing. Barnes has got his first points in this one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Picked by Griffin. Crawford against Barnes. Kicks it out to Paul. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Freak passes to Curry. Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Paul with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Paul against Curry. Now, Redick, a 20-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. Dishes it to Freak. Kicks it to Green. Takes a 3, and he gets the bucket. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
And thank you, Doris. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Paul kicks to Redick. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Chris Paul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Golden State. Freak.
The first one falls. Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Azili. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Curry. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zeller, he's checked in for Gortat. Jason Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. Dawson's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Rivers in for J.J. Redick. Now here's Zeller. He averages about 5 points a game. And stolen by Freak. For so long, Clark, Freak has made it apparent that he wants to be a global star. Isn't that what all these guys really want?
Yeah.
Tries to achieve that through endorsements. You wonder if he is taking some of his focus off the game.
Well, you know, it's perfectly fine for any NBA player to sign a few endorsements, but you have to make sure that the main thing stays the main thing. NBA players need to hoop more than they need to worry about their brand.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The shot is off, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Warriors leading by 7. He kicks it to Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result. And a chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock.
As a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
And a quick word in terms of their field goal percentage, which has just been spectacular inside and outside. They just keep finding ways to put the ball in the basket.
Now here's Paul. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
Paul with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. And that is good.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And he gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Warriors leading by 9. Iguodala outside. He dishes it to Freak. Steps back and fires. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good. Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Rivers. He had 19 points in the win against the Lakers. And J.J. Redick good for 3. Redick's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Iguodala wide open. Sinks the triple.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away.
You talk to Chris Paul, and it's clear he was born to play the point guard position.
Fortunately, I've always been vertically challenged, so I've...
Vertically challenged, that's classic coming from Chris Paul, but you know, seriously, Greg, he's taken that challenge and made the most of what he's got. A terrific play. .158 left to play here in the half. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, was he tremendous. He picked up 16 points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. It was a great contribution from someone who's considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
Paul dishes to Zeller. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line, and that one falls for Zeller. Both good from the line that time. Here's Freak. He had 16 points in the win against Memphis. Outside, Green. To the paint. And there's Bogut. That's good on the assist from Green. Bogut's got his first basket of the night.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Pick by Zeller. Now here's Reddick. Tight defense on him. Shot by Zeller, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's Freak missing.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Yeah, we've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
On the wing, Green. And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors on top.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to what's working?
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business, TCB. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Complete domination. What a game for Reddick. He's got 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Griffin is out there with Gortat, and it's Crawford at the 3 slot. Clippers trail by 15. Paul kicks to Griffin. Pass to Gortat. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin. And that's now 6 points for Marcin Gortat. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
The pass to Redick. Shot clock at 5. Now the feed to Paul. And he hits the jumper for 2. Paul's got 6 points. Warriors leading by 11. Azili kicks to Freak. Crawford with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The drive by Green. That's good. He's got 12.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
a moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just